So today we're going for a family walk at a place called Le Plateau des Glières in the French Alps. It's a very cold day and we're not used to these temperatures yet. So when we arrived, we had to put on our gloves, our hats. My daughter came here 2 weeks ago and spent the night in the mountain hut, and we're hoping to explore it.
I came to the hut.
So here I found a photo really very quickly at the beginning of the walk when my family was just walking down the hill, and suddenly I noticed the sun coming from the back and the shadows of the trees, and I just quickly took out my camera and took this picture, not thinking twice about it. I like the way that you can see the atmosphere. So this walk is really quite challenging because of how muddy it is today. It's been really wet, it's become really slippy, and on top of that, last night it snowed maybe 5 centimeters, just a little bit of wet snow that's starting to melt right now. So everywhere we're walking, it's not very steep, it's quite flat, but it's really quite slippy. So it's not really dangerous or anything, but we have to take our time and make sure that we walk slowly. In the past, I used to use a tripod a lot, and I found that didn't really fit my personality so well. I was locking myself down and then doing micro adjustments, but in the end, I was just polishing photos which maybe I shouldn't have taken in the first place. So at this point, it started to snow really heavily, which was quite a contrast compared to the beautiful sunshine at the beginning of the walk. My camera was getting quite wet, and I didn't really want to start filming as well because we were struggling to get to the hut where we wanted to have a picnic. So I noticed this tree where the snow was falling thickly in front of it. So I quickly took out my camera, took 2 or 3 photos, and carried on. To be honest, I thought that it wouldn't work out at all. But now that I'm looking at it, I actually really like it. So we just had a really nice picnic. We really needed it because it was starting to snow quite hard, and soon we'll get to the hut where my daughter spent the night, so I think we'll make it. It's a beautiful view over there, with the sun just peeking out and the clouds meandering between the hills. So we finally arrived. This is the hut where we were going to walk to and where my daughter spent a night recently. And also we have to be quiet because there's a rabbit, a little house rabbit that's jumping around outside. I just took a picture, but we're trying not to disturb it because apparently they're very sensitive. And this is the chapel where we had our picnic, where we had our sandwiches that I'd prepared at 5 in the morning before we left for our walk. And it was really nice to get out of the snow. It just showed that you don't need much in life to be happy. So this walk ended up being much longer and a little bit more challenging than I expected. But in the end, we all enjoyed it a lot, I think, with some ups and downs. We were very happy to see the huts where my daughter went to recently with her school. And now we're all a little bit wet and cold, so we're really looking forward to going home and having a nice warm meal and a hot shower. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I wish you a beautiful day and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.